contrasting styles out there today in terms of the way that both teams played and also the systems that were there. How much do you take into account?
I'm not interested at all. Now they've got some really good players. They play effective football. We try to play effective football. Both of us have got to be good out of possession and good in possession. You know, another day they possibly, you know, they've beaten better teams than us away from home, and they take their chances and they defend when they've got a lead. But obviously, when it goes from 1 to 3 pretty quickly, as it did, it's difficult to come back from that. But I think it showed from their attitude right to the end. They went to the death, and which you want from a manager, and certainly Sean's got that in his group.
It's a nice problem to have, but being 3-0 up at half time brings its own challenges, doesn't it?
Yeah, that's where I do believe that's where I have to work just as hard as anybody else to remind them what we need to do, to remind them that the game isn't done, and maybe if I don't know who the opportunity was that it fell to takes that, then all of a sudden, oh, here we go. And you know that I think they score more goals than anybody in the final 30 minutes, so they're always going to come on strong, and they're battle hardened to Premier League. You know, they're prepared and they're conditioned to go the full 90, 93, 94, 95 minutes. So they were always going to go physically, always going to go to the end mentally because of the players that they had. So it was a reminder of, you know, this is you know, our standards. We have to work just as hard, if not harder, to get them up the pitch, to shut people down, to stop crosses, to get people out of the box, and then to join in attacks. And I thought we did that. They had a little period where the bouncer chuck people forward, and two fullbacks were really high and wide, and their two wide forwards rolled in, made it a little bit difficult for us. And I think that just shows you what counter-attack as well is so key to this division, because we had sort of 3 or 4 chances to really take the game from 3 to 4. Not really because of our good play, just because maybe they left the back door really wide open, and which they had to get back into the game.